Hi everybody, this is Justina with JustynaThandMade, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna walk you through how to create those cute backpacks. This is a free pattern. To access a copy of the pattern, you just need to follow the link in the description box below. As you can see, those are two different sizes, and in the pattern file itself you're gonna have provided two different templates for the smaller and for the larger tag, so you don't have to resize the pattern itself. And also, as a little addition to the pattern, I created the back tag inserts themselves for you. I designed them, and they're gonna come in two sizes, so you will have a template for the larger or the smaller back tag. I would just suggest to print them out on a stiffer paper, maybe a matte photo paper or cardstock. So as you can see, those little back tags are made out of vinyl. The pattern, even for the larger back tag, fits on the standard printed vinyl sheets that you can purchase anywhere. I got mine from Amazon along with those little tassels that come with a set of 40, I believe, so you have a selection of colors as well. Those are obviously optional. You can add them on, or you can leave it out, or add something that it's more personal to you. The other supplies that you would need to create the back tag, it's a small piece of see-through or clear vinyl, 13 inches piece of ribbon, and obviously a thread, and the preference is to use a polyester thread. This is a very quick fun project. I think it could be a really cute little gift. You can even insert a gift card inside of the back tag when you are gifting it away. I think it would be cute too. Also, I was thinking the smaller one could be a nice addition to a keychain. You could just slip a picture of your loved one or of your pets, and then you can just have this little cute addition on your case. And they really take minutes to create, so I hope you are going to give the pattern a try. If this is your first time coming across my channel, I hope you're gonna enjoy the first video and that you're gonna look at the library of other videos that I have on my channel. And if you don't like them, please consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for taking the time to view another video of mine. If anybody has any questions about the supplies or techniques, please feel free to leave a comment underneath this video. Or the best way to reach me is through my Facebook group, so please make sure you are a member of the group. If you are not, just join the Facebook group. The link to the Facebook group is in the description box below. And now, if you want to see how quick this project is, please keep watching. To start our project, we have to prep all our pattern pieces and our supplies. First, we're gonna cut the main panel of our travel tag and our clear vinyl. The pattern piece comes into parts, so to cut out one continuous panel A, you're gonna connect panel A1 with panel A2. You're just gonna cut it out, flip it over, so the A is with A and B is with B, connect it with a tape, and then cut one continuous piece. And based on panel B, you're gonna cut your clear or see-through vinyl. Then you're gonna need some ribbon or some string. You can use leather, cord, whatever you have on hand. I would just recommend something that it's a little more flexible and nothing that it's too stiff. That's why I'm not gonna be prepping a strap out of vinyl, because I think that would be too stiff to connect it to your bag. Also, just as a option, I'm gonna add some tassels to my back tag just to make it cuter. This is optional. You can also add something that it's more personal to you. You can even add something on the back of the tag if you have embroidery machine on, or if you want to add your back tag that would be a good place. Just make sure you are within this area to add anything on the back, so it's not gonna be folded over after we finish our project. Also, I'm gonna be using a polyester thread. I'm gonna be using the JustynaThandMade 70, both as my main thread and as my bobbin thread. So now that we have our supplies prepped, we're gonna start with attaching our clear vinyl inside of our little window. So we're gonna put this aside. You're gonna take your main panel and place it wrong side up. Take your little clear vinyl piece, and if you have a right side, just make sure it's right side down. You can use double-sided tape to temporarily fix the window inside of your opening. I'm gonna use some Scotch tape. I'm gonna create a little tab so then I can pull the tape off my project. Now that you have the clear vinyl placed inside of your little window, you're gonna take the project to the machine and you're gonna top stitch around the window with the 1/8 of an inch seam allowance and 3.5 stitch length. And don't forget to back stitch on the end, or you can put all the thread ends on the wrong side of your project. Now that my little window is sewn, I'm gonna remove the tape. And the next step is to finish up our top edge. You want to fold the top edge of the panel where the little diagonal edge starts. So just fold it over. Secure that with clips. Make sure it's nice and straight. And when you're happy with your layout, take it back to the machine and top stitch along this edge with the 1/8 of an inch seam allowance and 3.5 stitch. Now that our top edge is top stitched, we're gonna work on attaching our ribbon. So you're gonna create a punch a hole in the middle of this pointy part of our top of our back tag. So you want to just punch a hole in the middle there. Alternatively, if you don't want to do that, or you have a string that is a little thicker and it's not going to look good if you sew it in, you can wait till the end and just add a grommet like I did on the larger back tag. But I have my little hole prepped, so I'm gonna now insert my ribbon. Make sure that the ribbon is not twisted. Pull it about an inch in. Just make sure that your little flap will cover it. You don't want to pull it longer than your little flap. And now you're gonna fold the flap, and making sure that your ribbon is secure, you're gonna secure the fold. And at the same time, you're gonna bring the window part of your project up, making sure the top edge of the window panel it's touching the little corner on the side where the angle cut starts, and continue clipping. You may also want to remember, if you're adding anything onto your string, like I'm gonna be adding my little tassels, but I'm okay with adding them afterwards because it's a open jump ring. But if you have something that won't be able to be inserted afterward, just make sure it's on your ribbon at this point. So when you have your project prep like this, you're gonna take it to the machine and you're gonna sew all around your project. You're gonna start your seam 1/8 inch away from the folded edge, 1/8 of an inch seam allowance, and you're gonna carry the seam all around and finishing up on the folded edge to give us a nice finished look. So now take it to the machine and top stitch all around. After your project is sewn all around, you are basically done. But if you want to clean up any edges that may have shifted, you can just trim all around. That's what I'm gonna do. And now your little back tag is ready. If you feel like your ribbon may not be strong enough, or the attachment is not strong enough, you can add another line of stitches, or you can add a rivet. I think I'm just gonna add a small rivet. And your project is completed. The project is now completed. I slipped my little tassels onto my ribbon, and now my small size back tag is ready to use. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you're gonna give the project a go. If you wanna make one of those back tags or several, don't forget to grab a copy of the free pattern from the description box below. And if you do make one, please make sure to share it with me on Facebook or on Instagram. Till the next time.